You promised to help me with Dunsey Cross.
You may have noticed I have bigger things to worry about than the life of a single man.
And I helped your men send those British warships to the bottom of the harbor. We had a deal. Honor it.
We are in the midst of part 2 of our attack. We will seize and hold the entire harbor. Just prior to our attack, you will have your chance to rescue Dunsey. Is that acceptable to you?
Yes.
Good. Then let's not waste any more time. Listen close, brother. Dunsey is being held prisoner at the end of the harbor. If you trigger an alarm, his value as a hostage will be gone.
I wish I'd stayed home this morning. The missus advised me to, she did.
Reporting, sir. This part of the harbor is clear of intruders.
Very well, but keep your eyes open. Tyler Cross's men are a devious lot of scoundrels.
I finally found you, Admiral. But first, I'll have to deal with whoever is guarding him.
You have the devil's luck, Dunsey. Your deportation has been put on hold until new ships arrive. Until then, you'll have the pleasure of our very attentive hospitality.
Henry, I thought you were dead. There were rumors you escaped.
We can discuss all that later. Right now, we need to get you out of here.
What about that ship? If we can remove that barricade with some kind of explosive, we'll sail right out of the harbor.
There they are!
Rebels and traitors!
Give them a belly full of steel, brothers! Don't let a single guard escape!
Take the harbor, brothers.
Bastards! Don't let a single guard escape! Damn good fight, my brothers! None of Kane's men remain here! Help!
Rebels and traitors!
Reminds me of the old days. You always did show initiative, Captain Blake. Remember when we had the bloody Spaniards on the run at Porter's Cove? Now that was a battle.
Indeed it was, sir. The ship is ready. Shall we?
Ah, yes, of course. I've never been one to turn tail in the middle of a battle. But perhaps it's wise to make an exception this evening. This Tyler Cross seems to have matters well in hand.
What in God's name happened to this city?
Edmund Kane happened. While you were imprisoned, he framed me for attempting treason against the crown and took control of the city for himself. Every officer who refused to declare fealty to Kane was imprisoned or executed. Since then, he's treated the city, our territory here, like his private plaything. But it appears he is due for a comeuppance from this man Cross and his people. We shall see.
Admiral, perhaps we can join forces with Cross. Surely there are men who even now chafe under Kane's yoke. Who better to turn them to the rebels' cause than you and I?
My family needs me. I'm old, Henry. I need to look after them first.
You and your family will be in mortal danger until Kane is stopped. But I understand. If you can spare me a boat, I'll be off. I need to fight.
I know you do. God save you, Captain. You'll have your work cut out for you.
The fishermen were talking of a battle at the port. Was it you? Did you find the Admiral?
I freed Dunsey, but Kane is holding his family and he left to look for them.
That's terrible.
Indeed. The situation in the city is dire as well, but there are rebels organized by a man named Tyler Cross. I think we can be of some help to them.
Perhaps we can discuss the latest developments over dinner?
Of course, you're right, mademoiselle. It's difficult to talk of revolution on an empty stomach. And what shall we eat?
That's up to you, as you'll be providing the ingredients. There are rabbits in the field behind the mansion. I need 5 of them, if you please.
Here are your ingredients.
I have a rather big favor to ask you. The peasants refuse to come back to work. I need you to convince them to return.
They will be back in no time.
What are you doing around these parts, stranger?
I come on behalf of Lisette Lavoyer. She asks that you return to your duties.
Perhaps we will, perhaps we won't. That's not entirely up to me. Speak with the others. If all agree, we shall come back.
I need to stop. Thank you. You're a kind man. I will speak to the others on your behalf.
Greetings, young man. Could you help me find my horse?
Bless you, young man. I will support your cause when I speak with the others.
Ahoy, lad! I've heard tell of your assistance around here. You make an old man happy. Tell Madame Lavolier we shall return to our duties in the morning.
Good morning, Lisette. I have good news. The peasants agreed to come back to work.
You're a genius. I don't know how to thank you. And alas, I have one small favor to ask of you.
What can I do to help?
Meet the caretaker at the stables. He needs an escort to the inn.
Don't worry. No harm will come to him as long as he's with me.
So, you're the man Lisette is talking about.
Am I? I hope it's only good. We better get going. It's no short journey to the inn.
You young people are always in a hurry, but you're right.
Wait for me here. I shan't be long.
Any longer and you would have found my bones waiting for you.
And be deprived of your charming, intellectually stimulating conversation? Never. Shall we? The ale is waiting for me back home.
Please help. My horse has died. Could you take me to the nearest settlement?
Sure, get on. We'll take you to the Chateau Lavoliere. Thief! Give chase, lad! He's stolen all our money!
Don't worry, I'll catch him. You be fine on your own?
I will meet you at the mansion. Just make sure you catch him.
Stop now, or I shall have no choice but... Stop now, or I shall have no choice but to use force. Stop now, or I shall have no choice but...
You can ride a horse, I grant you that. But it won't save you. Have at 'em, lads.
Here's your horse. Now how about some of that ale?
You're a lifesaver, lad. Have as much ale as you like.